What's up, guys? A very short update on the price of Bitcoin. Well, we had quite of a turmoil recently. We see this drop to $102,000 on BTC, but that's not the worst thing. Of course, altcoins, which dropped somewhat in between 50% to 90%, depending on the case. Like, look at the Atom, it dropped almost to zero. That's crazy, which makes sense because, again, we have a very low liquidity there. So whenever the price starts to go through liquidation stop orders, it could make this kind of a vicious cycle, and with the low liquidity can drop a lot. Of course, it works the other way too, but we're in this kind of scenario. That was first of all related to the fact that we had the drop on SP 500. We saw already the tests of this level many times, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th time we finally broke it to the downside. But the trigger was this news from Donald Trump about the tariffs against China, again 100% tariffs, so that was like a triggering effect. It was quite of a drop, right? But we see the pullback, again, very strong one, so markets are fine. Yet it echoed with crypto quite strongly, especially altcoins. It's not so bad with BTC and high cap alts like BNB, Solana, or even ETH. So they are all holding fine with recovery from the drop. So that means that we are in the same trajectory. So of course it looks scary, especially looking at the alts. But again, that's cryptocurrency market. And again, we should be expecting that. I always say that currently situation is that we are not ready for to buy alts, because they start to grow when Bitcoin is close or reaching its all-time high, maybe at least 50% from its all-time high. Now it's not there. I still believe that the new top before the next bearish phase would be between $500,000 and $1 million per BTC, and we are not there yet. We are not there. We're just on the way. Still, it looks like this was like a shakeout, potentially one of the last shakeouts, especially with altcoins. So we probably on the path towards the new high, at least local. But I'm not eliminating the possibility that we drop below this level, drop below 100,000. Still, most likely scenario is that we either go up or we try to make like a test, but without breaking the low, and from there again to the upside. So still the chances eventually that we go higher. That's the direction, and I expected it to be faster, actually, even like October, maybe September. August, maybe September. But, well, market is getting slower and slower with time. And again, this Black Swans event, we almost reached the new all-time high here, but you see what happened. So I would say that maybe by the end of the year, we'll see finally some green across the board, and high caps especially. But we just need to wait, guys. So that doesn't mean that this drop doesn't mean that we changed anything, or we had kind of a new paradigm shift or whatever. No, we're all the same, and moreover, it gives us the hope that it was one of the last shakeouts, at least within a certain period of time. So I will keep you updated, and let's keep waiting. I hope that we are on the right track, and you guys not so shaked out by this drop and this turmoil that we had recently. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll make another update next week. Yes, sorry, I was delayed with the current video because I was pretty busy, but I will try to do as soon as possible next week. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.